Okay, good morning, welcome, good afternoon, good evening, happy new month. Let's do some post analysis. Look at what we had yesterday. Um, we're looking for sales below here, this zone, stop loss here, and TP expected to be here. But what happened eventually? I was like, okay, the reason why I was not really interested was because this was the last day of the month, which was 31st of August, and the market was in a ranging structure. So I'm not like it didn't give me any positive vibe, but then I was very wrong. Whether it's the last day of the month, it's not a reason to not take a trade when all the criteria has been met. The only reason that I would say okay, it sounds good enough is if it's in a ranging market, which in a ranging market, no matter how good the criteria is, it may not respect the rules. So with that being said, one of the things I have debunked or would still be examining or I would say examine rather is to check if the last days of the month has if the last day of the month has tendency to affect price action. So far, the it did not affect price action for last August last day of the month in August. So with that being said, what I'm looking at for today, which is already active, is sales. Stop loss here, take profit here. This is where my overall target will be. So I'm just waiting to see what price will do. We just have 4 minutes. I would prefer this to come down close strong bearish, not the way it wants is appearing right now. Anyway, but whatever occurs, it is what it is. If I look at the 30 minutes time frame, 30 minutes time frame, I'm on the 30 minutes. It's not supposed to bother me that much because this is what we have, and what we are getting right now is the retracement. So I would like to see if the start of the next 30 minutes candle would usher us a new bearish candle for it to continue moving downwards. With that being said, let's see what price is going to do. Okay. So on GJ, I am in favor of taking sells more than taking buys. Okay. I'm looking forward to taking sells than taking buys. With that being said, let's go to the next thing on my watch list, which is gold. For gold performed beautifully in the sense whereby the trade was active, stop loss here. Somewhere around here was my TP1, which was triggered. Okay, then the price retraced to entry and did what? Hit the second TP, which is this price level 1707.460 price level, or will I say ounce, okay, or will I say 1707.460 dollars price level, whichever way you want to call it. This is the price level price reached. Okay, I think it's um these dollars per ounce, something like that. Yeah, 1707.460 dollars per ounce. Okay, okay, so I think that's the right way to put it. Okay, that is dollars per ounce. Or is it Z? We'll look at this later. So this is what I'm looking at on gold. Then um to dig more into how gold should perform, this is what I'm looking at in a nutshell. Gold made a low. Okay, let me make this bigger. Gold made a low, retraced, has retested the low it made. Now what I'm waiting for to see if gold will make a new low, but for the new low to occur, if this week's candle closes bearish below this support, and even better below this price level, it will usher us. Let's say price closes anywhere below this second white line or horizontal line here. We'll be anticipating what the next weekly candle to make a top wick, and we'll do what, continue the bearish structure. Okay, so what I'm looking at, they are in three phases. Price to make new low, that is one. That means the bearish structure violated this low and continued making new low. One. If we go down to our daily time frame, the second thing I'm looking at on the daily time frame is price has tested this low. Price can retrace. Okay, price can retrace and come back to retest this low. That is the second thing. The third one is price will just violate this high and do what? Go up. So the two other scenarios, scenario one is for price to just continue making new low. If this candle closes bearish, we will anticipate it to continue what? Making new low. But don't forget that this price level is somewhere we have to be very cautious about. It was not visible on the weekly, but as you can see on the daily, this support can make price to react even if it closes below this price level, which is 1685.270. This could make price to react. So what I'm looking at, safe sales. If you're looking on the weekly, then you have to wait for the weekly to give us top wick for it to before you continue any further sales. So scenario one is for price to continue making new lows, creating new weekly bearish structure, or on the daily time frame retrace, which counter trend buys could be taken before it changes direction. Like you see here, counter trend buys were taken around these areas for price to continue going up before the sales introduced their face and price started dipping. So scenario 2 is for retracement, then retest of the low. Scenario 3 is for price to just bullishly take out this zone and we do what? Continue or we go bullish. So this is what I'm looking at on gold. Okay, so the last thing on my watch list is Bitcoin. If you watch, I think this should be June 10th to 12th. Just go and check one of the videos before this drop occurred. I gave a forecast and a long time forecast in the sense whereby my overall TP, what I'm looking at overall on Bitcoin, is for price to dip to this $14,000 price level. So on the on Bitcoin, this is what I'm looking at. If we get a bearish breach here, like say price does what it wants to do, breaches this low, stop loss above here, I'm anticipating overall for price to do what? Continue to this price level. So this is what I'm looking at as my TP, which is the $14,000 price level. Okay, this might take a while for it to perform, but as you can see, we're just $6,000 short of hitting this price level. When it was mentioned, then I think we were as high as this 28,000. We were like, nah, 28,000, 14,000. That is like dividing the value by two. Now it's just about $6,000 difference, which is even less than the half of $14,000. So let's see what price is going to do, but I'm looking forward to what getting more bearish momentum. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, do well to subscribe. Thank you. Hit that notification button. Okay, when you hit it, you select the all option. Okay, let me do this so that it doesn't cause any confusion. Okay, then after I hit that notification button, give a beautiful comment as usual. Then the last but not the least is to like. So this is what I got for you today. Happy New Month. Baraka Bashad. Peace.